Our latest, newest news segment. It is called the Saga of the 21st Phantom, Dungeons Undone. Is the Phantom really gone this time? This week in the Phantom Dailies, well, if you haven't been paying attention, I think most people by now, it's been 2 or 3 years since this comic strip and this particular saga has started. And most of them, are either paying attention or they're not. And like myself, sometimes I'm paying attention to what's happening in this comic strip. And it has been, if you've been paying attention to the comic, the Phantom has been shot. Yes, the Phantom has been shot in the last couple of weeks. Before this episode of The Enthusiast comes out, the Phantom has been shot. And this week, we have seen him throughout the week thinking that this adventure to Graveline Prison has always led him to this, has always led him to being nearly or potentially getting shot. It has led him in a pathway where he is potentially going to get shot, and if he doesn't get shot, then there's going to be dire consequences for him and his family. And that is just, in part of it, it's a very good narrative, and other parts, it can be very frustrating when you're only getting one panel each and every day, and then, suddenly there's 2 panels, and suddenly there's 3 panels, and then we go back to 1, and it is all happening. And we have all been reading, most of us have, these last few years to see what was actually going on in the Phantom comic strip, and then for it to eventually lead to the same place where everyone already knew what was going to happen. It's somewhat, as I said, it's somewhat tiring, but at the same time, it is outright frustrating. And as always, I guess with everything in life, and with everything that goes on with it, it's just like a fine red wine.